Hey, Joe here. Welcome to the Noble Strength Way of Life. Did you know that actually over 70% of people believe that animals should have more rights and should be respected at a higher level? 70%. That is a staggering and encouraging number. There is a but. The but is this: if 70% of the people feel that way, then why haven't more taken at least a step towards a vegan way of life? Well, therein lies a good question. Questions are often answered as we educate ourselves, and I'd like to talk to you and step back for a minute about what happens in school. You see, because I now am in my 5th year of being a substitute teacher in a middle school. I love it. It's fun. And I also get to see the learning process and how these young people learn. And I also get to see the output of that because they learn, they go on to the next level, they start to apply what they're learning, and I could see that even in the limited scope of where I am in this middle school. And it's an amazing concept. Or maybe it's not so amazing. Maybe it's something we should all take a closer look at as a way of life. We learn and then we act. So, my friends, my message today is going to be pretty straightforward. My message today is not to turn away from what you see in terms of what animals go through on factory farms and all of the situations where they are exploited. My request today is to learn at least a little bit about it. Don't turn away from it. It's something we all should be educated about for a lot of good reasons. And then, yes, some form of action. Some form. Just a little bit of action will go a long way. These animals need us. And as you have learned from the Noble Strength of Way of Life, we need them. There is so much we can learn from them. There is so much value they bring to the world. They are sentient beings. They do deserve respect. They do deserve, in many cases, and that's the subject for another video, to have more rights. But they certainly deserve the respect of beings that we share this planet with. So I ask you again, please just take some time. Think back to your school days and how fun it was to learn something and then put it into practice. Do that here. Spend some time. The learning may be a little bit tough, but it will pay off. And then the actions, there are many, starting with dietary choices, clothing choices, and I'll leave that to your research as well. But a step in the right direction is where we all go so that this 70% number is a real number and it increases more and more. Well, thank you for following me at the Noble Strength Way of Life. I truly appreciate it. Please check out my website, noblestrength.life, and please share my website with others as we strive to make this world a nicer place for animals and people. Take care.